Yo, 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 yo.
Stop.
What up? Yeah.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, May 25th.
I'm disappointed. Disappointment. Be ready in a second, people. Waiting on Kobe. Excuse me. Damn, Cole, where you at, bro?
He said he's working with a new camera.
Oh, snap. Oh, shiggity. Gonna be getting Kobe live in 3D around here, man.
Not in 3D.
There's a way we could just start. Go ahead and start. Start again. Let's get this thing rocking.
What up, though?
What is good? What is good?
Chilling. No, let me get my hair right. All over my headphones. Hold up.
Get it right.
All right, there we go.
Yo, what up, my beautiful people? What up? Welcome, salutations, and all that other good stuff. Welcome to the house. This is Blues House Live. I am your host, Blue Minotti. That is Mika G.
What up? And the place to be.
The soul. You need like a nickname for the things that you do with the shoes. I'm gonna figure out. I'm gonna give you something. I'm gonna give you a nickname. I'm gonna figure something out for you.
Okay.
Give you something. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share.
Share.
Tell a friend, family member, whatever, man. If you know me, grow me. Let's make this community big. How was your week? How you week been? I saw you in uniform doing what? Let me not say you was in uniform, but I saw you.
Telling all my business.
My bad, my bad. I
I
saw you at work.
Let's go with that.
Talking your talk. What's good?
It's been a week. That's all I can say. It's been a week.
I understand that. Understand that. It has been a week.
How your week been going?
Like you said, it's been a week, man. You know what I'm saying? Powers that be, trying to maneuver me around to do some things that I don't necessarily agree with, but it ain't my company, so you know how that is.
Yes.
Ain't my job. I'm just a worker, so try to stay level-headed and whatnot. But nah, it's like you said, it's been a week, man. And no, it's like no news, but these movie review, these old school movie reviews, they really been holding it down. These old school movie reviews, really been holding it down. Cole, what it do? What's up?
What's good, y'all?
All right. You got a new camera on deck? What we looking like?
Yeah,
3D.
it's looking better. Just need some light. Yeah, we're looking good. Just need some more light.
What's up with you, man? How your week been?
I'm good. It's been all right. I've been just kind of taking it easy this week, getting some stuff, caught up on some stuff.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That is right. Shoot, I need to get caught up on some shows. I ain't even really been watching that, man. I just been like, I tried to watch basketball, but my Lakers are so disappointing.
Yeah, that's kind of bad right now.
How about them Sixers?
Whatever. I hope we get Ben Simmons and give y'all fucking Russ and let them about those Sixers. We'll see.
Nobody wants.
That's a good trade.
We don't even want him.
No, not even close.
But yeah, man, I do need to get caught up on some stuff.
If y'all get a chance, watch the show Harlem.
Yeah, that's my. Oh wait, hold on, Harlem with the girl.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't like.
What's it on?
I liked it.
Showtime.
Amazon.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I binge watched the whole thing.
I didn't. You know what I didn't like? It's some forced. It's not for me. How about that? I just because it seems like it's kind of like a black Sex in the City type situation, but it's not.
It's like Sex in the City meets Insecure. That's how I saw it.
But it kind of seemed like it's too forced to try to compete with Insecure to me.
Yeah, and that's what I said that too. I was like, it seems like they're competing with Insecure with how, the whole ex-boyfriend thing and we broke up, but he still wants me and but he's getting married. And I was like, but I still liked it. I mean, but it made me like
the dark-skinned chick who is living with the other girl.
The actress or the singer. I'm sorry, the singer. I don't like her character either.
Yeah, I don't like her character.
They made her too over the top for me.
Way too over the top.
So yeah. If you ever get a chance to check it out, I like it. Me reconsider my whole like. I'm good.
But now, it just wasn't for me. I say that it is well produced, and put together, and it's good seeing Megan Good. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
working still, yeah.
And I think cousin Skeeter was on there. What's his name?
Robert Richard.
That was it was an inside joke in the show. He looks like somebody I grew up with. He had an annoying cousin named Skeeter. I was like, y'all would throw that joke in there.
That's a cheap joke, but it's all good.
But yeah, it just wasn't for me, man. Wasn't for me. But I do it it looks like a pretty decent show. It was another show like that too on and that's probably what I got it confused on. I think it was either Showtime or Stars. Is that my mic making them popping noises? It's either Showtime or Stars. And it's a similar show like that. You know, all black female cast, professional women. You know what I'm saying, with the struggles of the single life or the struggles of the married life, but on the edge type situation. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, it is what it is. I think those shows are good for certain things, but I'm not the demo that is trying to reach. You know what I'm saying? So
fair enough.
I'm cool with it. But today, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be talking about Pixar's Lightyear trailer that just came out. I haven't watched the trailer yet, just to let y'all know.
Okay.
This is actually trailer number 2.
Yeah, this is the second one.
Second trailer.
Right.
Old Slackjaw himself. And we're gonna get into some of this shit. I think what is dope. I think Keke Palmer's in this. Tiki Waititi's in it. Can't think of somebody. It's somebody else. I know. And Captain America's voice and Buzz.
Yep. Chris Evans. Yep.
Chris Evans. So I mean, this might.
Let's roll the trailer.
You know, this might do some things. She said, "Let's roll the trailer."
Oh, that should be my thing. Like I should do that like every time. Let's roll the trailer.
Roll. All right, so let's roll these trailers, man. They're gonna shut my YouTube down one day from all these trailers.
You better stop playing in slow motion or something.
I'm gonna just have to like keep stopping in between. You know what I'm saying, and talk a little bit and then go. All right, here we go. Lightyear. This is trailer 2. Here we go.
A year of work for a 4-minute flight. Isn't that something?
We're all ready if you are, sir.
Well, let's go find out if this.
We got bridge in front.
Thank you. Buzz Lightyear mission log.
Let me pause it there for the copyright strikes.
Right.
So Buzz.
Papa, who that man?
Right. And that's what. So this story is about who they made the toy after.
Yeah.
Is that what's going on?
That's I guess, but they've already given
weird.
Buzz a backstory.
Exactly.
Right. So that's what I'm trying to get at. So is this something new? Is this a retcon? Is this?
It could be.
We don't know.
I don't know.
I think this is a brand new Lightyear story. Like, but still giving us the Toy Story costume, the actual space Ranger costume. Yeah. But this is just a newer version for, I guess, a newer generation. If that kind of makes sense, or even an older generation, like, you know.
Or is this a movie, and then the toy came, you know, like your bellies, the action figure came from the movie.
That's what I'm thinking, because there is at one point where he is like traveling. It's in the trailer, but he's like traveling through like this warp of light, and I'm like, I bet you at the end of it, he's like, all this is like a kid playing with a toy,
like the Lego movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I could see that. That actually is kind of believable. That kind
like this whole movie is a kid playing with a toy.
Right.
Actually, that would be dope. If that's that would be dope.
I'm gonna go ahead and call it now.
Let's roll that footage. Let's keep it going.
After a full year of being marooned on this planet, our first test flight is a go. Let's get everyone home.
Good luck, Captain. We're counting on you.
Roger that.
There's a star
Hello, Buzz. I am Socks, your personal companion robot.
Okay, so you saying he went through said wormhole or whatever that was, singularity, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's his. He said, "Bring everyone home." What is he? He going to get Woody and all them? Like, what is he talking about?
No, there's other. So from what I'm gathering is that they're stranded on this. They're stranded on this planet, and they don't have the resources to get home. Although there's a million rocket ships out there, they just don't. I guess they don't know how to get home, and they're using him to get home. And so, right, and that's why the idea of a child playing with a toy makes sense, because they can't get out of this compound.
The room.
And the room. The only way to get out is to send Buzz out to explore what's beyond, ultimately, the room that they're all in. I think everything that's in there is a toy. And that's why when the little cat shows up, I was like, come on now.
Yeah.
Like a kid would have a cat like that, like some little toy that would be like Buzz's companion. But then when it shows us as an actual toy, the toy is gonna be about the same size as Buzz. But in the kid's mind, the toy is little.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Remember the little alien things, the little green?
Yeah.
Is that in here?
I don't think so.
See, that'd be crazy if they showed up in this trailer. You know what I'm saying?
They're not in the trailer.
They're not in the trailer.
That's a missed opportunity, Disney.
Just a massive robot.
That was utterly terrifying, and I regret having joined you.
But that robot that's that robot though, right?
Zurg.
Yeah.
That's what I said. It could be this could be toys. They could all be toys. In a whole space, we only got Buzz Lightyear, and like now maybe there's more space cadets. You know what I'm saying? Or space rangers that have been added to the Buzz Lightyear family. You know how toy companies do. You need friends.
I don't know. I'm kind of getting excited about this little movie, man. We'll see. We'll finish up.
I can provide sleep sounds if you like. I have several options. Summer night, ocean paradise, whale calls.
No. White noise is fine.
Very well.
Good night, Socks.
Good night, Buzz.
June 2022.
Please don't come out on my birthday.
Okay, so
I've got a little prediction on this movie as well.
all right.
I feel like it ties into Toy Story. Somehow, some way, they're going to flip it around and it's going to tie into Toy Story. Because if you think about it, how long's it been since we got a Toy Story movie?
It's been a minute.
About 5 years?
No, it might be longer than that.
Since Toy Story 5 or 4 came out.
Let's see.
It might be longer than what we had. 20.
This
That
is
would have
22.
been 2017.
Toy Story 4 came out in 2019.
19.
Mhm.
So, I mean, I could see them just throwing this movie out just to keep that kind of relevant.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And tying it back into the original story. Because I feel like this is going to be, I agree with what Mika said. That could definitely be plausible. But I also think that this movie is going to tie into him. Like, it's going to wrap around into the first movie.
Right.
And
Like
the reason why And the reason why I say that is that's how movies have kind of been going. They've kind of just been based on a movie that's already come out. That's just kind of given an auxiliary story to that.
Right.
And that makes sense with something like this. Because why would we get a Buzz Lightyear movie all of a sudden out of nowhere? It didn't make any sense when I first saw it. It was like,
Yeah.
Keep Toy Story alive.
right.
I
That's
mean,
exactly what I think this is designed to do: is keep that brand alive and keep it relevant.
Yep. Keep a constant Toy Story movie
Right.
or Toy Story type movie.
it makes sense with the them making Disney, having Disney Plus, having that streaming service made. It would make sense that one of probably their biggest cartoon, or what I'm saying, animated series in the the year 2000 have to keep that alive. So I mean, it makes sense. Put it on Disney Plus, but this is going to theaters though, right?
Yeah, this
Yes.
is going to
It's at
theaters.
theaters.
Disney movies are the ones that normally go Disney Plus. Pixar movies go to the theater.
They go to the theater.
Well, no, because Pixar actually was mad that what was it? Red? What just came out?
Oh, the red panda about the red panda.
It was
Is that
like
what we're talking about?
it was red something. It was the animated little
Oh, Turning Red.
Turning Red. Yeah, and it went straight to Disney Plus, and they was like, we don't do streaming service. You know what I'm saying? They was like,
We
nah,
do movies. Yeah,
we
our
do
movies go to the
you know
cinema.
what I'm saying? And they said that they were mad that who was Bob Iger, whoever the I don't even know who the head of Disney is right now. Is it Iger or is it Chapek? I don't know who it is, but said that one of them, said, nah, let's put this on Disney Plus, and they've been mad about that shit. So we'll see, man. I think this movie has the potential to get new fans and appease, older fans or fans that's already fans of the Toy Story. So you know what? We got to get a Woody backstory then, right? We got to get a live action, because that's how I'm looking at this. Like, this is a live action,
Right. Right.
Buzz Lightyear. So I need a live action Woody story,
And the whole Woody Roundup game.
right? That I need that whole right, because he was the only one who really had, other than Zorg showing up on him. He was the only one who really had friends that came from his playset. You know what I'm saying?
Right, like a backstory, right?
Right.
Right. So it'd be dope to see Woody do his thing. Him, the horse. What's the girl's name?
Jesse.
You know what I'm saying? It'd be dope to see that. So
Stinky Pete.
right. We gotta get that. Matter of fact, I don't think we got it. I think that this film will be successful, and we will get Woody, and that's probably what it'll just be called, Woody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Guarantee you that's gonna happen. Do you see what other spin-offs could come from the Toy Story franchise? They might not even do any more Toy Story movies and just start spinning off. You know what I'm saying? What if they did it on I don't think they could do Mr. Potato. Could they do Mr. Potato Head?
No. What?
I don't think they own the rights to Potato Head to do it like that.
I mean, I honestly would like to see Bo Peep and how Woody is going have moved forward, still saving toys and things like that. So
Right.
I would like to see that.
So you would like an actual
Sequel.
another Toy Story?
Yeah.
Okay.
But of course, I don't want the same this the same we got kidnapped by another human type story, like
'Cause that's what it's been for the past 3 movies. Yeah.
Right. So give us something different where like they're on a rescue mission to rescue another toy, not just a toy that was kidnapped by another human. I mean, like a toy that was like accident, how it always been. Toys accidentally donated and they go, across the country to go and save this toy to bring it back or whatever. Because
what if they did like some Pixar crossover films? This and what's the fish?
Finding Nemo
or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm just throwing these out there. What if they did stuff like that? You know what I'm saying? Like crossover, Finding Nemo.
I think they all take place in the same universe. So
They do.
Of course.
They do.
And that'd be dope. You have I don't know how that would work with Nemo though, and Toy Story.
Look, if they could do a crossover or Courage the Cowardly Dog and Scooby Doo, anything is possible.
Right.
or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the Power Rangers, because that was a horrible crossover. But hey, you know, it's the
Lost
world.
Galaxy was just bad in general,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
we don't even talk
you're
about
right.
that shit.
You're right.
Lost Galaxy was bad. We don't even talk about that shit. That shit didn't exist. It never happened.
Oh man.
Please don't talk about that.
But yeah, I think like I said, I think they'll get new fans from this. New fans from this. So
it's marketed like an action movie, so
yeah, it is. Now, and even the trailer, like I said, that trailer looks good, man.
yeah.
The action looks like it's got a nice comedy into it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see no flaws in it. There's nothing bad I could really say about
I'm
it.
just my inner child still cussed.
Because it was
I need a chin with the swirl in the middle. But then he's not a toy, so he's a real man.
But he still got that big ass fucking chin, like, jeez. But
now another question: I wonder why they didn't cast Tim Allen in this as Buzz Lightyear.
Because he is a toy,
right? I think they wanted to. I think they want to make even though I agree with what y'all saying, I think they want to make the distinction between this being a real person and the Buzz Lightyear that we've been seeing all these years is a
toy. Yeah.
I think they want to try to keep that separate but equal. Okay. Jim Crow.
Fair enough.
You just had to throw that in there.
Right.
It's Black History Month. We didn't get like a black toy. You know what would be dope? What was that movie with the toys? Shit, what was that?
What happened?
It was the toys. They were like stop action toys. But it was a movie, and they were soldiers. One side of the toys were soldiers.
You talking about small
soldiers?
Small soldiers, yeah, man. Yeah, let's make that crossover happen.
No,
let's make that crossover happen.
How? How does that work?
I don't know. Let's make it happen. Let's make that happen. Hey, why not? They doing everything, like you said. They doing everything. It's Scooby-Doo and
Courage the
Cowardly Dog. You know what I'm saying? Clifford and Blue's Clues. You know, like, hey, anything is possible. Anything is possible. Let's make it happen. If it's money to be made, they'll find out how to do it.
Right.
Yep, they will find out how to do it. But yeah, like I said, I didn't see no flaws in the trailer. What was it? June 2022. In theaters. I don't know how long it's gonna stay in. I think the theatrical window is now just 90 days, if I remember correctly. Just 90 days, so won't be in theaters. It might be shorter than that. I think is it 90 days or
45 days?
5 days. So yeah, it won't even be in theaters that long. So if you could just wait it out, you know,
wait for it to hit Disney Plus.
You know, do your thing. But yeah, that was the Lightyear trailer review. Now let's get into the shits.
We're not doing that movie, y'all.
Let's get to it. Shit, where'd it go? Let's bring it up. Why did not let me bring it up? Nope. There we go. I'm Gonna Get You Sucka. Oh man. Now, people, ladies and gentlemen, we was trying to come up with a movie to do. Comedy was brought up. I'm cool with comedy. I wasn't even going. I'm Gonna Get You Sucka came into my head, but I was like, I hadn't seen it in a while.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I ain't seen that in a while. But why not? I'm Gonna Get You Sucka. It's like the granddaddy.
Yeah.
Or the grandchild of maybe some blaxploitation, you know what I'm saying? Blaxploitation, blaxploitation, you know what I'm saying? Like all mixed into this parody of a film.
Yep.
Go ahead, Mika. What's your new saying?
Let's roll the trailer. I gotta switch it up every now and then, you know, so I get it right.
Let's roll this trailer, man. Ooh, the 80s.
You can tell this old.
Never has a film moved so many and touched so deeply. United Artists is proud to present I Am Going to Get You Sucker, a captivating story.
I ain't even seen this trailer before.
Gonna Get You Sucka. Yeah, and it's the story of the brothers fight. Yeah, against Mr. Big. Yeah, well. Get that sucker. Get some action.
That is my scene.
I'm a soldier, man. I've been trained for the combat.
Oh, damn. And danger. If you don't step on my bunny, I'll kill both of you. Sucker. Let's get that sucker.
All right, no, we got to pause for the pause for the cause. Pause for the cause.
Not pause for the call.
Pause for the cause. It's a million people in this movie.
A million.
It's a million people in this movie.
Everybody's in this damn
all
movie.
superstars, all just legitimate black excellence in this movie, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
It's a who's who of black excellence in this movie.
Yes.
Jim Brown, Isaac Hayes, the Wayans brothers,
David Allen Greer,
Chris Rock.
Chris Rock.
Let me get one real.
Yep.
I don't want to. Let's finish this off because I don't want to get into it yet.
The good guys against the bad guys.
How come the guns are so much bigger now? It's a balance thing. I don't know.
Good girls against the bad guys.
You must got the devil in you.
Gramps.
Bad guys against the bad guys.
Now you boys can leave either through the window or the stairs.
Take the stairs.
I'm gonna get you, sucker.
You know what I mean, bro? Well, actually, I don't.
Don't.
I grew up playing. Dad was a lawyer, my mom was a doctor, and all of my friends were white. Chump.
You gang competition.
That shit was wild.
Get you, sucker.
No.
It's got passion. Rhythm and soul. Who are these guys?
Every good hero should have some.
I'm gonna get you, sucker.
Don't say that.
I'm gonna get you, sucker. And if you can't say it, you got to see it.
I got you, sucker.
Oh man, I'm gonna get you, sucker, man. Who want to start?
I could touch on it. I could touch on this. This movie was kind of like, this movie was really trend-setting for a lot of different reasons. You know what I'm saying? It started that lampoon comedy, you know what I'm saying? The send-ups, the parodies. It really showed how that's supposed to work.
Right.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because we had gotten parody movies before, and they were usually kind of cheesy. You know what I'm saying? But this was the start. Like, without this movie, you wouldn't have, you know what I'm saying, all the parody movies that we got early 2000s, late 90s. You would have none of that. Right. None of those. This was the trendsetter. Was this the first movie Keenan directed?
I think he helped with Hollywood Shuffle.
Okay. Gotcha.
I think he helped with that.
But he wrote and directed this.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, this is
his baby. Yeah.
This showed us that Wayans style of comedy, because every other movie after this, you know what I'm saying,
was this,
especially was right.
It was this. Every like you said, everyone from the scary movies to don't go drinking the juice in the hood while all of that is this. You know what I'm saying? That all sprang from this.
Right.
One of my favorite scenes is like the opening scene. What did he die from?
Right. Gold chains.
You know what I'm saying? Like that was funny. And then him posing with the body, and every time they took a picture, he would change poses.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He was like, oh my God, man, he looks like a damn statue.
How the hell does he go to the bathroom with all that shit on?
Like, that's, man, I'm telling you, man. Do you know how, and I'm going to tell you this movie, I don't even really know how to say it, but if you look at this movie from a different lens, it sets black people back a million years.
Yep.
I mean, let's talk about all of the Wayans movies. They all, except for the scary movie. But Don't Be a Menace set us all the way back.
Because their style of comedy or storytelling is all about taking that stereotype and not taking it to like 100. They take that shit
1,000.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. They just water. It's just, and I'm like, man, these movies.
But all of their films, they make the stereotype look stupid though.
Right.
Like it look, and that's the way it's supposed to be. Yeah. Think about how stupid that shit sounds, and that's exactly what they put on screen every time. Like with the youth gang scene, that shit was hilarious. But that's it, taking it to 1,000, like you said. That shit, right?
Out of here, man. What did he say that he was? That's what David Allen Greer, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he was there interviewing him.
The reporter.
He's like, I don't know about you.
He said, he was like,
I grew up in the suburbs, right?
Suburbs, you know.
Right.
My dad was a lawyer.
He was like, I like doing that Bruce Springsteen dance.
Right.
Hey, David Allen Greer is a fool, man.
Yes, he is.
He's a fool. We needed more. Well, I guess we got a lot of David Allen Greer, though. It doesn't seem like it, but we got a lot of David Allen Greer.
He was never like a lead. He was always a secondary character, like Boomerang.
Yeah,
he was good at Boomerang.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying, right?
Yep. Yeah.
What it was, Reverend Lonnie Love on Martin.
Right. Right. He was in Jumanji.
When he would show up,
right.
You know what I'm saying? He
stole
his
the scene.
In-living color skits were good. All his in-living color skits were good.
Yeah. Mika, what you got? What?
So for me, this was the birth of the Wayans brothers. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Like they saw this and was like, we're gonna do a movie just like I'm gonna get you sucker. Like Kobe said, like other parody movies were all cheesy because they didn't pull from other movies.
Mm-hmm.
They did, but it was too on the nose.
Right. You're right. So, but Keenan Ivory Wayans is like, I am gonna pull from these movies, but I'm gonna go over the top with it. Like I'm gonna give you the hilarious version of this. What they couldn't hit, I'm gonna hit.
Yeah.
And every single Wayne, and that's why Keenan Ivory Wayans is always the executive producer on all those other movies because I'm pretty sure they came to him and was like, "We gonna do this," and he was like, "But it'd be better if you did it like this."
Message.
Right.
So, like for me, I could watch this movie a million times. Like I can watch it over and over again and find something new to laugh at every single time I watch this movie. Because you're gonna miss something because you're dying laughing from the last scene, right? And that's the wonderful thing about this movie is it keeps you laughing. You just the whole time you just like, what? Like that whole Bunyan scene, bruh.
That's crazy. Why was it like just robbing like that? You step on my bunion.
I'll kill your ass. Or when Chris and then we got introduced to new talent. We got introduced to Chris Rock. He come in. I just want one rib.
He was like,
how much for a rib? Like, how much for a soda?
What if you just put it in my hand?
Put it in my hand. Yeah.
Put it in my hand. And then pulled out a wad of cash.
Yeah,
Right.
He did that on Saturday Night Live, I think. That was his skit on Saturday Night Live.
Was skit.
Right. So I mean, and then of course the infamous scene where the girl's like, this hair, it ain't real.
Like, don't make me have to hop after your ass. That shit there. Oh man.
She took that leg off. I fell all the way out.
when she took her ass out. That was my favorite part. And the shit clanked on the ground.
He was like, oh no, not the tit. She was like, yeah, they're not even the right color.
Right color, right? Oh man.
But no, I like that they played on black films, the pimp, the pimp movies, the
army.
The army. They made fun of the army. They made
and my guy, Kung Fu Joe.
Kung Fu Joe, right?
Joe his name was Joe in American Ninja. I don't know if y'all remember, watching American Ninja. But he was Joe. That was his name in there. You know what I'm saying? They did Kung Fu shit. I just thought that shit was funny because when he got pulled over, y'all remember that scene?
Yeah, when he got shot. Yeah. And then came back. How, my dude?
Came back, man. That's
how. And then of course they made fun of like Shaft. You know what I'm saying? The theme music playing behind him when he walked. I was like, that's literally what happens in Shaft every time he walks. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. So this movie is a staple. You know what I'm saying? So if you ever want to just watch a good parody movie besides Scary Movie and Don't Be a Menace, go watch I'm Gonna Get You Sucka.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, this doesn't get enough respect. You know what I'm saying? For it to like we said, to birth all those parody films. This doesn't get enough. It doesn't get enough respect. I remember watching this, my mom's and my pops back in the day. This, you know what I'm saying? Some of the jokes I didn't get because I wasn't old enough.
Right.
But the ones, like I got the overgold. I understood that. Her taking off all the wig and you know what I'm saying? Or him saying, man, I'm a soldier, man. He was like, oh, you're a soldier, huh? They started shooting. Like, they shooting.
Right.
But when he got that paper cut, I was bruh.
What, you a secretary? Right.
I was wounded.
Right.
And this is as I go back and I watched this movie when I was younger, me and my brother, we used to laugh at when the mama came into the diner and she turned around to do the backflip, and then it was the stunt man the whole way through, the white dude with a mustache.
Yep.
Or the little kids in the dashiki, he's just like, praise the Lord.
Right.
Oh man, that's funny, man. Like this was good, man. Even
right,
Damon Wayans, man.
Yes, yep.
Him and
Kadeem Harrison.
Kadeem Hardison. Yeah, they some fucking knuckleheads, man.
Yep.
Fools.
They stayed falling down the stairs.
Hey,
they
wasn't going out the window, right?
They eventually did go out the window.
Yeah.
We'll take the stairs.
We'll take the stairs.
Just, I mean, playing, because to me, that was like a parody off of The Henchman. You know what I'm saying? It's always smart henchmen. They both be stupid, but it's one who think he's smarter than, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Dumb, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just classic material, man.
Tropes, right.
Yeah, you can pull from this movie and make 30 more movies just like this.
Right. Right.
It's matter of fact, not saying that I would want to see a remake of this, but I would like to see more parody movies.
Me too.
Yeah.
I would like to see more parody, like done right though, not because they just started it was superhero movie and
see, that's what I'm talking about. Those are the ones that didn't hit.
Right. But those are the ones that the Waynes didn't touch, and it was like look at people trying to do what we did, and they're missing the mark.
Well, that's what happened with Scary Movie.
Yeah.
After the second one,
done.
They hit one time they hit a little on the third one because they had some good actors in it that made it funny, like Anthony Anderson and Kevin Hart.
Right.
That was their.
What you call it? What's his name? The white dude who was in it.
Leslie Nielsen.
Oh no, he's talking about the one that played the rapper.
No. The main. Because it was
Charlie
based
Sheen.
on Charlie Sheen. I don't know why but he had his 2 parody movies that were good,
Hot Shots and right.
So he knew, you know what I'm saying, and he has the comedic presence to do something like that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But after they dropped after the Waynes left Scary Movie, it just became it became once again them doing parodies of movies, but they missed the mark.
Yep.
Right.
I've only ever seen one parody movie that was good enough, like on the same level as this, that wasn't Wayans.
And
it was UHF.
Yeah, UHF.
Yeah.
That man is the parody machine. Weird Al Yankovic.
Weird Al. I mean, he's the parody king.
He's the parody king. So
right.
that's the only parody movie I've ever seen to come anywhere near these. You know what I'm saying? This and the first Scary Movie and the second Scary Movie was funny to me. That's the funnier one to me. It's the second one.
The second one is hilarious.
Yeah, the second one was funny.
That's way better than the first one.
Because they didn't just pull from movies, they pulled from commercials too. Like that, they pulled from everything. So the second one was definitely hilarious, and you could tell. Like, although I will say this, the Wayans have not always done a great parody movie, because that 50 Shades and Dance Flick, 50 Shades. Nah,
I think that's like third generation. Though.
Dance Flick was the third generation, right? That's exactly right.
But 50 Shades was Marlon.
Yeah, that was Marlon. I think he was just. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna tell you this. Marlon by himself, it's not bad, but some misses in there because it's
he doesn't have anybody to play off of. That's why him and Sean worked so well together.
He has no one. But I mean, his TV show, what it was called, Marlon. I thought that was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
What's the last one he did where he was laid up in the hospital bed and he had the twin? The
Netflix one.
Yeah,
the Netflix movie. I can't remember the name of it.
That was pretty good.
Something tuplets.
What's that? What it was called?
Was it Sex Tuplets?
Sex Tuplets.
I think that's the name of it. I think that's the name.
That was actually funny.
That was funny.
That was funny.
The one where he was reliving his day before he got married. He woke up in the hotel room naked. That one was funny.
Naked.
Yeah, that was funny.
Mm-hmm.
That was funny.
Yep.
A haunted house.
Marlon has range though.
Yeah, he does.
Marlon has range. From
I love the haunted house movies.
Those are funny.
Those are hilarious.
Yep, those are
and
hilarious.
That's him by himself again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, him and what's her name? They play off each other well.
Essence Atkins.
Yeah. They play off each other real good. And then they went and got the other girl. I'm Unique. She was in that show that Martin had produced back in the day. Can't think of her name. Sasha Webb. Brisha Webb.
Brisha Webb. Right.
Yeah.
The three get together, and I think you would have a dope ass movie if they actually, you know what I'm saying, set. You get Marlon, Brisha Webb, Essence Atkins, and I think you go and get from Scary Movie. What's her name?
The girl that played Brenda.
Yeah.
Regina King. Regina King.
Regina
Hall.
Regina Hall. You gonna get her? You gonna get those four? Put them together. You got you a good movie, man.
I agree.
I agree 100%.
I agree.
All of them are nuts. Like Essence Atkins will be like the only sane one out of them, so they'll be able to, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
The rest of them, they straight up fools, man.
Right.
They some straight fools. What's your favorite Wayans movie?
Oh.
And it could be anything. It could be fucking The Last Boy Scout. It could be you know what I'm saying?
Definitely not that. Definitely not that one.
I know what mine is.
What you got?
Major Pain.
Ooh.
That is a good one.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
That's my you know what? That is Damon Wayans' defining role to me.
Yeah.
And he could have not done any other movie but that one, and that shit was great.
And it's low-key a parody. Like, if you really look at it, it's low-key a parody.
Everybody knows that guy. Everybody knows that black drill sergeant. You know what I'm saying?
I can't hear you.
I know. I could go on my Facebook and show you about 25 of them. So I know those guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Gold tooth and all. So
Right. Yeah.
the thin ass mustache and all. Like,
oh man.
I had a drill sergeant like that.
You had a drill sergeant like that?
I did. Can't remember his name, but I had a drill sergeant like that.
Actually, it's crazy. Major Payne reminded me of my pops. And he wasn't ever a drill sergeant, but he just would, the man. I guess being in the army just had those mannerisms, those mannerisms.
Barking orders.
Yeah, and he reminded me of Major Payne, man.
Right.
So yeah, without the gold tooth though, but he would,
I had the gold tooth and everything.
Yeah.
He used to suck them.
Oh man,
that's funny.
You want to do some push-ups? I'm like, I don't even know you.
Major Payne. That's a good one, man. That's a good one.
Second place is Low Down Dirty Shame.
Oh,
see, that's what I was about to hit you with. Low Down Dirty Shame. I like Low Down.
I love
that's
that.
a good one. So I love that movie.
You took my movie.
Yeah. He did, but Keenan didn't do a lot though.
Nope, he did not.
He did Shame. He did I'm Gonna Get You Sucka. He was in Hollywood Shuffle. The one where he was the army. What was the one he had got framed for murder or something like that and went on the run. I can't even.
I don't even know that. I know what movie you're talking about, but I don't know the name of it.
He ended up killing a dude with an ice bullet. That was.
Not an ice bullet.
Yeah, what was the name of that? It had John Voight in it. He was the bad guy. I can't remember.
I can't remember either.
But that was actually a pretty decent movie. But I think that was like the last movie I seen him in. Other than like just showing up doing Message, stuff like that. But as far as like a star,
he was in the Glimmer Man too with
Glimmer Man. That's another one.
Who was that?
Steven Seagal.
Steven Seagal.
Most Wanted is the movie that you was looking for.
Most Wanted. There you go. Yeah, Most Wanted.
I didn't know he was.
What?
It said he was in the 5 Heartbeats. I'm like, maybe he was a producer on 5 Heartbeats.
I don't remember being in.
I don't remember him being in.
I don't remember being in that movie.
Yeah, just going up. Shit. Yeah.
There's so many good ones though. Like
it is.
Mo Money.
Mo Money.
But he wasn't in that one.
That was
that's Dave.
Other Wayne brother. Right. The other Wayne's brother.
It don't matter. Just it could be any Wayne's. I was
White Chicks.
Who? White Chicks. White Chicks. That's probably one of their top 5. You know what I'm saying? Got to be one of their top 5. I like actually where he was with Kadeem Hardison playing basketball.
6 Man.
6 Man. I like that movie. I really like 6 Man.
Senseless was another good one that came out back then. Oh, what was they got a couple more. Little Man.
I didn't like Little Man.
I liked it for what it was.
Not like Little Man.
I think Sean was funnier in that movie.
I think that's his character.
Yep. I think that's how he is for real.
Well, no.
Yeah, the soft sensitive type. Yes.
Well, no, I was gonna say who made that, made the character. Little Man. You know what I'm saying? But I think
Sean.
Damon Wayans was that on it in Living Color, right?
He was the baby.
He was the detective. Remember Little?
Yeah.
Little detective. That's right.
Yeah.
I think they probably took that and turned that into Little Man.
Right.
But just made him a bad guy.
Yeah.
Actually, they probably took it from the Bugs Bunny cartoon when Babyface Fester robbed the bank and he was in there. He was because that one scene where he was in there shaving. I was like, "Yo, that's straight from that cartoon.
Right.
That's straight from that cartoon." Because that's when Buzz walked in and was like, "Oh, he's shaving."
Right.
Okay, got your ass, bitch.
Yeah.
There's so many good Wayans movies. This is.
Yeah, it's a lot of good Wayans movies.
Probably can name at least another 15 of them. Blank Man.
Wow.
I ain't seen that one in a hot minute.
That was ahead of his time, man.
Yes, it was.
Ahead of his time.
Yes, it was.
But you couldn't do that today.
You couldn't do a lot of their movies today. That's why they don't do very many.
Yeah.
Norbit. Can't forget Norbit.
He was the trainer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't forget Norbit. He was in Norbit.
If that's the case, Above the Rim.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So that's where Marlon showed his range. You know
that
what I'm saying?
And Requiem for a Dream.
Yeah.
Yep. That's where he showed his range because he was just like, when I seen him in the movie, I was like, okay.
Your boy was supposed to play Robin.
Yep, he was supposed to play Robin. And Batman, was it Returns? Yeah, Batman Returns.
Yeah,
the third one.
The third one.
He was supposed to show up in the third one. Yep, he was supposed to play Robin. He was
Joel Schumacher had him in there. He was in there.
He was talking about that a couple months ago. Some interview, how he was saying how he was supposed to play Robin, everything was good to go, but they scrapped the movie or whatever. That would have been crazy to see, especially.
I think it would have worked.
I think it would have too.
Facial expressions and shit.
But I think this would have been 91. A Black Robin in 90. I don't know, man.
Somebody would have been in their feelings about that. Somebody would have been in their feelings about that.
I don't know, but I agree with you. I think he could have pulled it off.
Yep.
Shit, I liked him. His character in G.I. Joe worked for me. The movie G.I. Joe didn't work, but him being in G.I. Joe to me worked.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, also Respect.
Oh,
he was Aretha Franklin's.
The
Lady Killers.
He was trying. Oh, the Lady Killers with Tom Hanks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if y'all know this, but there's another scary movie coming out.
No, it better be a Wayans.
And Wayans is in it. Marlon.
Okay, no, I was gonna say it better. They must have gotten the rights back.
He's the only one.
Oh, you know what though? It was made by Miramax.
What's that?
Weinstein.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He might have got
the rights back.
He probably got the rights back.
Oh man, that'll be dope.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be dope.
Yeah,
I definitely would give that a chance.
But I think
bring back Anna Faris though too.
Yeah, you got to bring the whole squad back.
Yeah, you got to bring back Anna Faris.
It's just a rumor right now, but it's supposed to parody Child's Play, Get Out, Scream Season 3, Unfriended, It Chapter 2, Happy Death Day 2, and Annabelle Comes Home.
Especially Marlon with Annabelle. Yeah, tear that shit up.
Oh, yeah.
That was probably the funniest scene of A Haunted House 2 was with the damn doll.
It looks like Sean and Marlon are coming back, and so is Regina Hall.
Yeah,
and Anna Faris.
He's got to have the right.
Yeah, you got to bring the crew back. Yeah,
you got the right back. That's what it is.
That's exactly what it is.
They was adamant about not doing because they had one to come back for cameos or whatever, and they was like, "You're not coming back to cameo in our
unless we can do it right."
You know what I'm saying? Like, so they have to have the rights back. But yeah, man, if they got the rights back, I say do it. I think they should do. Well, we ain't got too many hood movies. I was gonna say them try to do another parody of some more hood movies. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't got no hood movies.
But we ain't got no hood movies.
I won't get so like that anymore. And they keep parodying horror movies.
Yeah, maybe they can just parody Jason's lyric. I think because that's a parody within itself. Anyway.
Yo. Like do like Jason's lyric and like Poetic Justice and like mix all those hood romantic comedies. That's what they need to do.
That'll work. I'm with that. I'm with that. Poetic Justice, Jason's lyric. What else we have out there? That's another.
What is that?
Love
movie?
Jones.
Love Jones.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Best Man.
Yeah.
I think that'll work.
Dude, why did I get married up in there too?
What if I was parody my dear what Tyler Perry shit.
Tyler Perry was suit ass, right?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think they want that smoke.
Have a fit if they came in doing that shit, man.
Because I can see Marlon as Medea and fucking destroy that shit. They would tear that shit up.
That would be wild, man. But I'm Gonna Get You Sucka is like you said, it's a classic.
Yep.
It walked, so all these other parodies could run.
Yep. Fly Guy when he did what it was, Bitch Better Have My Money.
Yep.
They was like, that's right, preach, brother, preach. He was like, if she don't have my cash, I'm gonna put my foot up her ass. They were like, yeah.
Oh, you know who that sound like?
Who that?
Ha Davis.
Oh yeah, Ha Davis. He's funny sometimes. He's funny sometimes, but I don't go looking for Ha Davis.
People keep sending me his videos.
Who?
Ha Davis.
Ha Davis.
His name?
Yeah.
I think is it Ha Davis?
Ha Davis. Mm-hmm.
He's a comedian. He does it on YouTube.
He does YouTube.
He do skits.
Stuff.
He was in, matter of fact, he was in a haunted house, not a haunted house, but Meet the Blacks.
Meet the Blacks.
Hold on.
He was a cop in Meet the Blacks too.
Meet the Blacks tries to play off
okay, gotcha.
The Wayne brothers too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mike Epps. Yeah, he sure does.
The reason why Meet the Blacks doesn't work is because it's even though like Don't Be a Menace is based off like Boys in the Hood and Menace to Society, but it blended both of the movies together.
Mm-hmm.
Like Meet the Blacks was like, we are going to parody The Purge,
right? Yeah.
And then just try to throw in some jokes from other movies to see if it will mesh with The Purge. Kind of like how Scary Movie was. Scary Movie was a parody of Scream, but they were able to parody the whole damn movie without throwing in other
sides. Jason didn't show up, or Freddy wasn't in there. You know what I'm saying? It was we parodying Scream, but we're gonna do it. It's like if they wanted to do Scream their way.
Right. This is how Scream would be if it was a comedy.
Right. Yep.
And I think.
Oh, go ahead.
I think if Meet the Blacks was the same way, it had stuck to just doing a parody of The Purge. It probably would have hit better, but because they were, they threw in, a little kid, that pretended to be a vampire. I was like, I wasn't even in The Purge. What are you talking about? Like if they had actually like parodied it, yes, to the T, like they did with Scary Movie, then it would have probably worked.
And I think Mike Epps played Mike Epps in that. You know what I'm saying? What's his name? Cat Williams played Cat Williams.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like with I'm Gonna Get You Sucka and all these other things. They were actually playing, a role.
Characters.
You know what I'm saying? It was, they were, like you said, characters. And I think that's what separates the Meet the Blacks and other comedic parody type movies is you got to be that character. You got to, you know what I'm saying? If you're going to parody something, parody that shit. You got to let all your coolness go. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like Damon Wayans being, I think he was Willie he was Lenny and I'm Gonna Get You Sucker.
Mm-hmm.
He played that role.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that was a dope ass role. Even Kadeem Hardison playing, the other stupid henchman. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't show up. Kadeem Hardison playing that dude and I'm Gonna Get You Sucker, and Kadeem Hardison playing in Vampire in Brooklyn, two totally different characters.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
But Mike Epps and Meet the Blacks and Mike
Day.
Right. And
same person.
Character. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's you can't, and you know what? I think that's probably what happened with not Chris Rock, Smokey, Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker. He didn't want to be Smokey no more. You know what I'm saying? And I don't blame him for that. Like every time y'all see me, y'all doing a high pitched voice and all of that stuff like that. Like,
but that's the thing though. He did that in every other movie he was ever in.
And that's probably what they told him to do.
Right. But
except for the one he did, Silver Linings Playbook.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. If you have to play that, that's gonna run its course. And I think that's what happened. Like, okay. And that's why he had to come out with those movies so fast. I think he did Friday, he did Rush Hours, he did
Fifth Element.
What's the other one with Charlie Sheen?
Money Talks.
That's my shit, man.
I love that movie. I love that movie.
Wait, what was his name?
Victor Moan Jr.
Victor Moan Jr.
Timon Jr.
Victor Moan Jr.
45.
But you know what I'm saying? You having to play up to because your breakout role was Smokey. And you know, as a comedian, you are, you know what I'm saying, when you do your jokes and you're on stage, like you said, the high pitch, that is him.
Yep.
Right. I guarantee you his career probably would have been a little bit longer if he only did that few and far in between. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
And
that's the thing, though. Here's the thing to me about comedians.
Mhm.
And I said this from the beginning. They never really are. It's once in a rare occasion that they're a good actor as well. Because a lot of the time when you see, that's a good occasion where he was a good actor. You know what I'm saying? But usually they're funny on stage and they get them on a movie set and have them do their routine and write stuff to fit in with it.
Yeah.
That's how comedians go. That's usually how they roll. And that's no disrespect to him, but Mike Epps and, you know what I'm saying, Chris Tucker and all that. You started with stand-up comedy. That's how somebody found you. That's where your bread and butter is. I'm sorry if I can't look at you as a real actor, because all you do is spout your lines on, you know what I'm saying, the lines to your skit. Like the one who really used to do it for me was John Witherspoon.
Yeah.
If you ever hear John Witherspoon do stand-up, bang, 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 that's what his stand-up was. And they did that shit in movies, and that's what made him famous.
Right.
Yep.
But if you go back into the late 70s when he first started acting, his that wasn't what he was doing.
Right.
It happened until
Def Comedy Jam.
Because remember, the 90s, black comics blew up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a black comic for every fucking movie. You know what I'm saying? They was finding whether it was Robin Harris, whether it was Chris
Eddie Murphy.
you know what I'm saying? Because of the Def Comedy Jams, because of Comic Views, because, you know what I'm saying? Hell, fucking In Living Color. You know what I'm saying? Like, these sketch comedy shows or these shows that let the comedians get up on stage on a big stage and be broadcasted out to, you know what I'm saying, on national TV. You find out what was the name? Earthquake, Hamburger. You know what I'm saying? They were just finding comedians. It was comedians. It's actors now who you know them from being in TV shows or acting that actually started off on like Comic View or Def Comedy Jam, and you don't even think that, like Felicia on Friday. Nobody even knows that she was a comic.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She was a comedian.
I've seen her on Def Comedy Jam, right? Angela Harris.
Yeah.
Yep.
Been in all types of movies. House Party, Friday.
Right.
Shit. Just a whole bunch of shit. Hell, even old girl in I'm Gonna Get You Sucka, the one who took off all her shit.
Yep.
She was a comedian.
Yep, she was a comedian. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So but now people know her from In the Heat of the Night. You know what I'm saying?
Not in the heat of the night.
And just being skinny. Like, did she ever eat in it? Even as she's gotten older, she still looks the same, still skinny. Like, what is that? What is
it's genes. She got good genes.
Man, she could probably eat like a whole elephant and just
Not a whole elephant.
pass through her. Because she's still pinky size. Like, how you still pinky size? I don't get that. And it seemed like because In the Heat of the Night, I don't know why I think The Heat of the Night is like this old ass show, and it's not. I mean, it's old, but you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
old, right.
It make her look old because it's one of them old shows that your grandma, you know what I'm saying, that somebody watch. So it's like, what?
She like, this the only TV in the house, and this what we watching. Dang, I'm finna go outside.
Right. She ended up on Heat of the Night. Then she showed up on fucking In Living Color.
Yeah.
What the hell she was doing on In Living Color?
Because she was a comedian.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, because when I watch her, I don't. My first time seeing her was In the Heat of the Night.
That's true. This is true.
You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
Like, I didn't, even though I saw her on I'm Gonna Get You Sucka, but In the Heat of the Night is where I saw her at.
Right.
So I'm watching the reruns playing. You know what I'm saying? End up with my grandma. We watching In the Heat of the Night. That's the skinny chick talking to Virgil. You know what I'm saying? Then I see her show up on In Living Color. Come on, man. And other things she started doing, you know what I'm saying? She was just out there, man. She was just out there. But just getting that work, shit.
Mhm.
Getting that work. I'm gonna get you sucker. That family, Keenan Ivory, they need some kind of award or some kind of commemoration, something. You know what I'm saying? The black delegation need to do something for them. Black Hollywood, whoever, somebody need to enshrine them in some kind of Hall of Fame.
Keenan Ivory Wayne is the first man to put his family on the
whole
family.
You know what I'm saying? Like they need. I'm for real, man. I'm for real about that. They need something to let everybody know that this
like a
is
Hall of Fame or something.
Yeah, they need a Hall of Fame. They and still like you said, Marlon's still out here doing it. I don't know what Sean's doing.
He's a DJ now.
He back DJing.
Yep.
SW1 is back.
I don't even know if it's SW1, but
He is
I know he DJing.
SW1. Yes, he is.
SW1 is back.
Yep.
That's how he got his start. He didn't start out being a comedian. He started out being the DJ for In Living Color.
Yeah.
Kick it, SW1.
SW1 is back. But I'm gonna tell you this. I don't know if this third generation they losing me. They losing me.
Damon Wayans Jr. makes different kind of comedy.
Yeah.
Like
even as bad as Dance Flick was or is, it still hit its mark as far as it parroting dance movies. You know what I'm saying? Like, you understood what movie they were doing. You understood they were doing Save the Last Dance.
It's crazy. You say that, and I just wish the OGs would have did it, because it would have. If you pairing Save the Last Dance, think about we doing this for Little Saint. You know what I'm saying? Think of the things that they could have done.
You Got Served should have been in that.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
think of the things that they could have done.
He didn't go to his uncle and ask for help like the other generation did. They was like, "Hey man, we're gonna do this movie about scary. We're gonna do a screen parody, and we need your help." Like, he didn't go to his uncle. That's all that was.
One of them was in what's the movie? What's the white boy who was? Damn, what was that movie? With the dude who played The Mask 2. That was horrible.
Oh,
you talking about Malibu's Most Wanted? That was Damian Dante Wayans, and he's one of the original brothers.
Yeah, I know.
He's the youngest one.
He was in that, and he was also in Dance Movie, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
he was also in Major Payne. He was
he was the mute.
Yeah,
no, he wasn't the mute. He was the one who, I am not your damn brother. That was him. That was Damian Dante, the youngest one.
Well, one of the other Wayans was
because he looked just like a Wayans.
Right, he was a Wayans.
Not the mute, but the other one, the one who was the shit talker.
I'm about to look. I gotta
look it up.
Because he made a joke. I am not your damn brother, and that's his brother in real life. Yeah. It's his youngest brother, right? Right.
Yeah, but one of the other Wayans was in that movie.
Yep.
Damon Dante was in it.
Yep.
He was in there.
Yep.
And you said Damon Wayans Jr. was in it. So,
no, he was
I'm
too.
looking at the cast.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Damon Dante Wayans played the mute. He played the mute.
Yeah.
He was Cadet Deke.
Yep.
Okay.
I think Damon Wayans is the one you're thinking of, and he was like, "I am not your brother," but that's not his brother anyway, right?
I think it is. Hold on. Oh, I can't type for some damn reason.
Yeah, he's his father. Well, obviously, is Damon Wayans, but yeah, that third generation of Wayans.
Yeah.
Woo.
They're not doing too well. They're not doing too well.
That's an understatement.
Right.
Oh man. No, they're not doing well at all.
Don't do the parodies if you can't hold up to the family.
What is that? Damon Wayans Jr. What was the show he's in?
New Girl.
Yeah. So I guess he's been he's been doing stuff. I guess I put it to you like this: they get work.
Yes, they do.
Yep,
They get
they
work.
do. Because
Yes,
of
they
the
do.
name. Of course they do.
They get work. So as long as they working, I ain't mad at them. Ain't mad at them.
They call Blank Man a parody on Google.
It is.
It's a parody. It's a superhero parody.
Superhero
That's
parody.
right.
Yeah, it's a superhero parody. Oh, Orlando Brown, my guy.
Yep.
Golly, Orlando. You know, if Orlando,
That's somebody else who's been around too, though.
yeah, but I just hate that him shooting himself in the foot with all the stuff that you know what I'm saying, that he been through. Because I think him being a child actor, and then I think he was one of the people who probably could have done something in today's age. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Especially with nostalgia coming back around.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I think he could have started showing back
I
up.
feel like they could have even put him in Raven's Home, and he'd have been really good in
And
it.
he would have been real good in that. Yeah.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I mean. This dude.
Yeah,
I don't know
my
what
man
it is.
was-
I don't know if it's drugs, mental.
My man
health.
was off the
Don't know.
deep end, dog.
Yes.
Like, oh boy.
I don't know what happened.
I remember
Orlando
seeing
Brown.
shit come up, and I was like, "Oh man, this man needs to stop." Like somebody need to commit and somebody stop him. Like,
Something.
man, God, your boy has some shit going on.
He did, man. I
But
hope
he clean now. He clean. He saved, and
Yep.
you know
Married and
he's
got
married.
kids.
Yep, he good now.
Oh, is he?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
That was kind of heartbreaking to see, man. So I kept up with that shit.
It was
Yeah.
heartbreaking, man. Salute to him, man. If
Right.
he is clean and doing this thing, stay on top of that, man, because
Yeah, bro.
he missed. I'm pretty. He missed out on a lot of. He had to miss out on a lot of money.
He could have been in the Raven reboot.
Yeah,
That's what I was saying. Yeah.
he could have been getting that Disney money, man. So, because he wasn't. I mean, he was that dude.
I think she stopped that though. I think Raven stopped that.
Well, because at the time he was
because
still
he was wild.
He was talking shit.
He was
That's what it
he was
was.
still on drugs and running
Right.
his gap.
Because I remember
Raven
he
was
said,
supposed to have my kid, and I was like, whoa.
right, he said some shit. I remember watching the Instagram videos, and I was like, oh Lord. If that shit is true, I'm sure she didn't want everybody to know that by you telling.
Right, like
You just gonna put my business in the street like that? Hold up. But I'm gonna get you.
Well, he got a tattoo of Raven on Raven. This dude, wow. He got an actual tattoo of Raven on his neck, man.
He was in love with her, man.
I see that.
He
Maybe
was in
that's
love
what
with her.
Raven messed him up. I'm blaming it on her.
How you gonna wait?
I'm blaming it on her, and then she turned on him. She turned and started liking the other. You know what I'm saying? Liking the same.
And broke
shit.
his heart.
He couldn't
And
handle
let
it.
him the drug.
Nope, he couldn't handle that. Man.
Okay. No.
Couldn't handle that.
No.
Is he even gonna be sticky in the new Proud family?
No.
What? Oh yeah, he messed up, man. That's a bag right there. Oh,
I think they brought back everybody but him.
let him.
Oh, I forgot about that. The Proud family. That's fucked up.
I think they brought back everybody but him.
Damn, cuz.
Yeah, man.
Tripping.
You can't do the Proud family without Sticky.
And you know, Disney they'll recycle you because that's what we're seeing. Raven, Lizzie McGuire. We're seeing all these people come back being recycled.
We saw Lizzie McGuire for what, one episode, and they canceled that shit.
It was going to Hulu, but what was it? It was something. She said because she wanted to do the shit. She was down to do it, but something else happened. It was something else that happened.
Oh, the Sticky character is not even in the new Proud family.
Damn.
They got rid of him. There's no Sticky.
Who gonna take off a Sticky? Who gonna take off a Sticky, man?
There's no Sticky.
Sticky was cool in the fan, man. Damn, Sticky.
Yeah, they didn't bring him back. So they're gonna be like, oh, he moved away.
Yeah, he went to the military or something like that. You know, there.
He went to military school.
Yeah.
Good old Sticky.
Trying to see what happened. This Lizzie McGuire, Hillary Duff situation.
They canceled that
They
shit.
canceled that shit. They gave us one episode.
Why it was canceled?
Disney fans was like, we didn't ask for this.
Oh, that's what it was. She said she wanted Lizzie McGuire to showcase Lizzie McGuire being of a certain age, and they didn't want to make Lizzie McGuire a certain age.
They made Raven older,
but she wanted to be like, we're gonna dive into, like, you know what I'm saying, being a 30 something year old woman and the things that a 30-year-old woman would do. You know,
that's definitely not
They're
Raven.
trying to make it adult. That's exactly right.
But it would have been on Hulu. It was going to Hulu, so I think
that we got How I Met Your Father.
Met Your Father, yeah.
She's in that too.
Mm-hmm.
Damn,
yep, she's in that too.
You can't do both, boo boo. You can't do both. It's one or the other. You want to be grown on that show.
Right.
This Disney over here.
Can't be grown.
I'm pretty sure Raven said the same thing. Let's just make her a little bit more. They was like, you want this money or not? Let me go ahead and take that money.
Right.
Yeah, because it must have been a lot too, because she left. What she was on The View?
The View.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you leaving the show to go into this Raven shit might not even work.
Yeah,
they knew it was gonna work because they did it with Boy Meets World.
Yep.
And it worked. That shit worked.
Yeah, but I guess I mean my daughter was a big Raven fan, so she said she watched a couple episodes, it was good, but it wasn't the same feeling. And I was like, what, you grew up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You just older, so it's not gonna be that same feeling. But I guess I don't know, because it's her and the white girl. They're like roommates together, right?
Yep, they live in the same house.
Does she still do the?
Yes,
she still do that shit.
Yeah,
the kid does it too.
You're right. She's passed it on to her child.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Is the brother still? Isn't he like a gangbanger in real life or something?
He's in prison right now for
is
like.
That what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, man, damn.
Yep.
Damn, Corey.
Can't keep his hands to himself.
Remember, what's the name of that? Corey's house.
Yeah, Corey's
house.
Corey's
Where they him and the dad was the chef for the president, right?
Damn, Corey. I don't get it, man. Even what was them twins?
Zach and
Cody. And I think Cody is on Riverdale.
Yeah, he does movies as well. And the other one is like a lawyer or something like that. He doesn't act anymore.
Corey, what up, Corey? You missed a lot.
Speaking of Corey,
I know, right?
You late?
Yeah, man, you missed a lot, bro. You missed a lot, man. We went in on I'm Gonna Get You Sucka, man.
We didn't destroy it though. We love that movie.
Yeah, we love it.
Because normally when we say we went in on something, that means we killed it.
My bad.
Broke that shit. Yeah.
My bad. I take that back. We enjoyed conversing about.
And all the Wayans brothers movies after that. That movie walked so the rest of them could run.
Run and fly.
Right.
But that third generation stopped making movies. How about that?
Yeah. Just stick. I guess just stick to shows.
And their kids need to play basketball or something.
They all tall.
Their kids need to play basketball or something. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They don't need to do nothing with movies. They need to hang it up.
Stick to the shows that you know.
You know who I had like the sister,
Kim.
I would have liked to see her in a lot more stuff. I had liked her on with LL Cool J. What was that? In the House?
Yeah.
Yep. It was something else.
She was good as far as like sitcoms, and of course she had her. You know, she always had her cameos in her brother's movies.
They made a joke about it in this movie. That's the director's sister. Mm-hmm. She was singing on stage, right? Yeah. So that president's a long time ago. Yeah.
Right. So she could still have seen, but I think her thing was more so TV shows.
Yeah, and she said
that's where it hit.
Because what it was, Sextuplets and Naked. I think she co-wrote those with Marlon.
Mm-hmm.
So I think she getting the writing money anyway.
She's like the behind the scenes person, and she probably wrote some of the jokes for like Don't Be a Menace and things like that. The whole that's my baby. I nursed it with these.
Right. I'm pretty sure she
that was probably her.
Made those characters, right? No doubt about that.
Like she probably came up with the idea of being that black mother in the
Ray
hood.
Ray ain't hurt nobody.
Right.
And then she was like, that ain't your baby.
That ain't your baby.
That's some shit. Right.
That's some shit.
Yeah, you was missing some good stuff, man. Got to show up, man.
Yeah.
Show up.
Was it replay gang? Gang.
That's right, gang. Replay gang.
But yeah. Good movies, good times. This is good. I like these little
throwbacks. These throwbacks.
What we doing for Valentine's Day?
She was quietly one of the best characters on the show.
Yep.
Hey, we should have saved Jason Lear for Valentine's Day.
Oh no.
Hey, Jason Lear that's stuck in my head now. Like that whole movie.
No. I don't appreciate you laughing at my story either. And I was like, there's a Jason out there for you.
Hey.
I'm too busy stuck chasing these Alonzos.
Right.
Hashtag do better.
Not chasing the Alonzo, man. His accent gonna be all messed up.
Right.
We should do Love Jones.
Love Jones.
For Valentine's Day, shit, we need to do what's love got to do with it.
Oh,
We can do that. I was gonna say like the Inkwell, because the Inkwell was sad to me. I was gonna say the Inkwell.
I never seen that one.
I've never seen it.
You never seen the Inkwell?
Bruh, yeah, I never seen Event Horizon, and I watched that, and I was like, I don't know what the hell they was talking about. This movie was trash.
Man,
maybe it was the times. I don't know.
Man, I don't know, man.
Y'all need to go back and rewatch that. Like
I watched it a couple
now.
times.
Right?
Lawrence Fishburne, man. Come on.
Yeah, that was the only reason why I watched it, because I was like, ooh, you sexy. And then the black guy from Why Did I Get Married? I was like, you bastard, you deserve to die. And I was like, wait, this is before that movie, so
right.
He
don't deserve it yet. Not yet. But no, Inkwell is it's a good. It's got AJ Johnson is in it, Lorenz Tate, Jada Pinkett's in it.
Anything with Lorenz Tate in it, gonna get my watch.
It's good, man. It's.
Wait, you said who else is in it?
AJ Johnson.
Jada Pinkett.
Jada Pinkett, yeah, she's in it.
Is she got a little weird accent in that one too. I don't date no gangster.
She just playing Jada Pinkett. True. Actually, her role isn't like a huge role. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. She's more like it's huge because he's in love with her, but you know, she's the cute girl.
I think I have seen that movie.
He riding with the bike. He got a dog.
Yes, it's like a black version of My Girl.
Yeah, kind of. Oh, My Girl with that shit. Why you brought up My Girl? We're gonna have to do that one day too. That was My Girl. Hey, Macaulay Culkin, man. Hey, you did the shit for a while, dog. You did the shit for a while.
Yeah, you were good in The Good Son.
The Good Son, yeah. Him and Elijah Wood.
Loving Basketball too.
Oh, Loving Basketball would be perfect.
Yeah, Loving Basketball, man.
Yeah,
that'd be perfect.
Loving Basketball. I like that.
Good old Quincy.
Hey, McCall. Yeah, we can do that.
Right.
Yes, Loving Basketball.
Loving Basketball.
That'll work.
Cause I'm gonna tear that apart.
They were so I'll save it.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I got my quarrels with this.
Yeah.
I know it's about love, but this is something.
But yeah.
Woo! Let's talk. Oh yes, I can't wait till Monday. Happy Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. I'll save it. I will save that because
we got to get a couple more movies to do. We need at least 4 more.
4 more. Yeah, they'll come.
I got one.
What you got?
The Wood.
Ooh, good one. Good one.
The Wood. I got a story. I got an actual story to tell about The Wood. So
good one.
Yep. Yeah.
I would say let's do Best Man too. So not 2.
I haven't seen. I didn't watch 2. I just haven't gotten around to it. Everybody say 2 was better than 1. Was 2 better?
It was.
I never watched the second one. Check that out.
The second one made me cry. I was like, this ain't fair.
Terrence Howard's in it, so I'm gonna watch it because
Right.
You know, his accent just.
Mine.
Hold on, man. It sounded like he just be like.
He do the same character in every single one.
Yeah, he do.
It's the same character. Hold up, Mike.
Hold on, man.
Shade with a little twitch.
Like you when he was in what was that? Lorenz Tate, Dead Presidents. That's when I noticed him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Him was in Dead Presidents. That
I
was
think the first
Hold on,
time I
Michael,
ever
we-
noticed his
that's my
accent.
movie.
What?
That's my movie with Dead Presidents. We got the
Okay.
Dead Presidents.
Okay.
That's my
Gonna
movie.
do that. Okay.
I'm cool with that.
So we got Love and Basketball, Dead Presidents, and what you said,
The Wood.
The Wood. So that's 3. There you go. I'm with that. We'll do. So how many lives we got left in February?
4 total. Yep.
So what we need one more.
We
Yep.
got to do one on President's Day. So let's do not Independence Day because that's Independence Day.
We
That's not a black movie. First President.
Oh, the one with Chris Rock. What was that?
Head of State.
Head of State. Yeah.
I'm down. I'm down.
Yeah.
President's Day. Let's do Head of State.
Head of State. We
Okay.
got
Head
it.
of State. We doing like behind the scenes stuff on live.
Right. I'm cool with that.
This is stuff y'all don't get to see.
Yeah.
Right.
Y'all, at least y'all know what's coming now.
Appreciate you, Corey.
Appreciate it, Corey.
Right.
Yeah, appreciate it. What did he say on this one? Terrence wasn't that character from Sunset Park. Oh yeah, Sunset Park.
Park, what time is it? Oh, we go. I want to do Sunset Park.
Yeah. Hey, why was he like a 40-year-old high school student?
So you just gonna clown? You gonna clown him, man?
Right.
Oh, he was a 40-year-old high school
He
student.
was oldest. He did. He looked nothing.
Nothing like them.
Mm-mm.
Who
He was a forever senior.
because who it was, not Sticky Finger, Fredro Starr. And who was the other character? Those basketball movies, man. Sunset Park, Coach Carter,
Above the Rim.
Like those are some dope movies.
I haven't seen Sunset Park in a while, but that was a great movie.
It was.
That was a great movie. DeAndre Bonds was in it.
Yeah, he was.
Antoine Tanner was in it. Y'all remember the dude that played Butter?
Butter.
His first name was Talent Harris.
Oh, he's been in a lot of stuff.
Yep.
He's been in a lot of stuff. I know what you're talking about.
So that was my crush in the movie.
That was your crush.
It's like butter, baby. It's like butter.
He's been in a lot of stuff.
And that soundtrack.
Oh yeah, it's a Mobb Deep song on there that was the joint. That was the joint, man.
That Sunset Park soundtrack. I remember going to Turtle Music and buying it my damn self. And my mom was like, she's like, that movie that got cussing on it. I was like, covering up the parental advisory. No. Whole time in there like
right.
Damn, what was the name of that song? I think it was called. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go find that soundtrack now and listen to it. Just like I did with Jason's lyric. I was bumping You Would Know like all night. That and KP song where he redid
If You Think You're Lonely Now.
If You're Thinking Lonely Now, yeah. If you think you're lonely now. Casey was the shit back in the day, man. But
yes, he was. And then
drugs, man, it'll take you down.
And the name of the
I might
song.
need a cameo since I'm giving y'all all these good ideas. hey, whatever, dog.
Right.
The show, just holler at me.
Right.
Hit me up.
The name of the song is called Back at You by Mobb Deep.
But yeah, back at you.
But my favorite song off that soundtrack was that Tupac song, and it was the first track on the CD. It said, "High till I die, low till they smoke."
Don't stop. My casket dry. Yeah, yeah.
That's when Mama was like, "Give me that CD."
Right. Yeah, that's right.
She's like, "Give me that CD.
Man,
run me that CD."
Yeah, soundtrack.
We talked about it when we did Jason's lyric.
Yep.
Like we don't get a good soundtrack anymore.
And I don't understand that.
Used to.
I don't get that. Like, cause look at what Black Panther did. Like that soundtrack was fire.
Yes.
That was a fire ass soundtrack.
Yes.
Why not do that? Why not get a? And I don't care if it's a white record label, black record label. Give me a dope ass, and don't give me the because what they do is the soundtracks that they put out is just the scores of the movie. I don't want that. I want an actual soundtrack. You know what I'm saying? Give me that, man. Go over to shit. Who the hottest label is right now, and tell them, you know, put something together for this movie. But we don't get a lot of black movies that make that type of impact no more either.
Right.
Nope.
Right.
So
yeah, that whole Black Panther soundtrack was it.
Yeah.
Like that's probably the best soundtrack that we got since
Probably the past 10 years.
Right.
Probably past shit. Might be more than that because I ain't seen I can't even think of a soundtrack. Shit past what 50 Cent's movie.
Get Rich or Die Trying.
You know what I'm saying? Like I can't even think of a soundtrack after that. So
I mean, who makes music for movies anymore? Because most of the movies just pull music from
older
from songs that we already know. Like I watched Harlem and they played songs on there that I was like, oh, I already know this. But when you watch something like Insecure, American Gangster was a good soundtrack too. But when you watch shows like Insecure, like Issa Rae went out her way to find artists that people had never heard of before. You wasn't hearing songs that, you know, that everybody knew, you know. But then when I watched Harlem, it was the complete opposite. I was like, okay, so y'all we just gonna throw in tracks that everybody already know. Like
that's one thing about watching Insecure. Because I'm a big West Coast hip hop fan. So I'm like, oh shit, that's such and such. That's, you know what I'm saying? And it's dope hearing them or seeing them get the shine that I think that, you know, they deserve on that. We don't have nobody breaks artists no more. To me, the soundtrack, you know, you get your established artists, but also you find that one or two songs that don't even know who the artist is. You like, damn, who is this? Such and such, and shit just pop, man. So soundtracks is, I guess it was even a lot of people don't know, like Outkast. Outkast, it wasn't a soundtrack, but it was a Christmas album. That's how Outkast Players Ball is a Christmas song.
What?
Yeah. Players Ball.
Oh wait, because you can hear the jingle bells in the back.
That's a Christmas song. A lot of people don't Hallelujah. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. A lot of people don't know that.
But no, you're right. Like when back in the 90s, when we got a soundtrack, you got your ones or two songs with your heavy hitters on there, but then you'll get that one, you'll get that one person. You're like, dang. Who was that?
Right.
like on the Waiting to Exhale soundtrack, that song, How Could You Call Her Baby? I had never heard of that girl before. And when she started singing, I was like, who is this? And that song is dope. And you know, kudos to Babyface for introducing, you know, us to new artists in that soundtrack, you know? Like you said, nobody breaks artists anymore. It's just you gonna get these same excuse.
I mean, and I don't, like I said, I don't know why you wouldn't do a soundtrack. To me,
it makes the movie flow better.
Make the movie it makes me want to go back and enjoy the movie a little bit more based off of the songs that I hear off the soundtrack.
Y'all better learn something from Lin-Manuel and Encanto.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah. Now that's who learn. That Encanto is killing right now. They doing the whole. I don't know who the chick is in red because I haven't watched the movie, but I see the meme floating around of the videos on Instagram and
Dolores.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it's, to me, especially in the era that we're in with this streaming and all of that, a soundtrack makes sense. Because you are all we're doing now, we're curating playlists anyway. A soundtrack is nothing but a playlist.
That's it.
That's all it is.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So you need a hot song. You don't have an album coming out. You're just trying to catch a buzz. Put a soundtrack together. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's the next movie coming out? Even if I know the movie's going to streaming now and stuff like that, but shit, you can take what were we just talking about? The Mike Epps movie, Neighbors.
Meet the
Meet
Blacks.
the Blacks.
Like if Meet the Blacks had a soundtrack, you know what I'm saying? Like think of how probably that movie probably would have done better in the theaters if it was accompanied with a soundtrack. You know what I'm saying?
I feel what you're
Seems
saying.
like soundtracks matter, man. They matter to me. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but
That's gonna
like
be my
they matter.
hashtag on my story. Hashtag soundtracks matter.
Soundtracks matter. All music matters, Mika.
Nah, just soundtracks. Because you don't give a damn. If I had said all black soundtracks matter, now we can talk.
Oh man. But even what you're saying, that think of because you know what? I did see Aretha. It had a soundtrack, but it was she did all of Aretha Franklin songs over. I don't know if she had any original music on there, but imagine what was that shit? I lost my train of thought.
But like Dreamgirls had a soundtrack. I mean, but the reason why it had a soundtrack because it was a musical,
it's
right?
A musical, right?
So if we do get a soundtrack, like Encanto is a musical cartoon, so obviously it is going to have a soundtrack. That soundtrack is dope as hell. But I'm just saying the movie's dope as hell, and it makes like a soundtrack takes you back to a scene in that movie.
Yeah, and
like
we talk feeling.
Right. So like we talk about Sunset Park. I just saw all I saw was the name "High Till I Die," and I immediately knew what scene that played during that song.
Right.
Yep. It's like that, man. It's like that. Above the Rim soundtrack. Another Tupac song. I know that scene when I hear that song. I know the scene when I hear that Tupac song come. Oh, and I know that scene. You know what I'm saying? Boom. What else?
Soundtracks made you want to watch the movie again.
Yeah, it did. It
sure did.
Now there was some soundtracks that was just the movie was great.
Yeah, and the
soundtrack trash. Trash.
It was lacking. Do we need one more movie? Because I just thought of another movie.
Yep, we need one more.
CB4. Can we do it?
I'm done.
Can we do CB4? All right. Got to. Rest in peace, MC Gusto. We got to. Man.
We'll do CB4.
CB4. Did y'all? I mean, y'all not fans of old Chris Rock?
I like CB4. That shit's hilarious.
Best movie to me was CB4. To me,
his best role to me was Pookie.
Don't send me back in there, man. Please don't send me back in there, man. That Pookie was crazy.
That was him stepping out of his comedic role.
It just keep calling me, man. Just keep calling me. And then he redid it in CB4. Yeah, man. Chris Rock got some stuff though. He got some good stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Yeah. Excuse me. All right, people. Let's go ahead and wrap it up. We did the Lightyear trailer, and we did old school movie review with "I'm Gonna Get You Sucker" or "Sucker." My bad. I'm saying it like
don't say "sucker."
The beginning.
It's "sucker."
Sucker. I'm gonna get you, sucker. Don't
Hashtag soundtracks matter.
Soundtracks matter. Bring soundtracks back. Right.
Let's get that trending tomorrow. But yeah, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you want to donate, you can go to buymeacoffee.com/blueshouse. That's Mika. That's Kobe. Y'all got anything y'all want to put out?
No, yeah, we got the new episode of Peacemaker comes out tomorrow. We got two more. Right? Okay.
Yep. Because this would be 7. One more. This would be 7. It's only 8, right?
Yep.
So this is 7. So it's just one more. So it's tomorrow and then next week. Cool. Should be it. Mika, no. Nothing. All right. Well, Mika, that's Kobe. I'm Blue. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out of here.
Take it easy, be safe.
What they said.
All right, man. Peace. Y'all be safe.
Yep.